Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Today is day 2 of the remodel. And we're going to be doing some things today. I'm going to be working on the ceiling. And I think I'm going to start to take the lights down. I'm not going to take the bulbs out, but I need to get to the light fixtures so I can continue the peeling. I think I'm going to talk my husband into removing the drapes today. Just to give more room, because eventually what's going to happen is the table is going to have to be moved so I can get all of my kitchen stuff slowly over. I need to finish under here. I worked on it a little bit last night, but this is becoming more of a problem because some of the paint is really sticking where I don't need it to stick. The ceiling is going to take me a while, just because some of the areas of the paint where it did adhere to the drywall, it's harder to peel it off. But we're going to work through that today. My husband's going to check out the walls and maybe start taking the baseboards off the walls, because this weekend we're going to start patching and seeing what needs to actually be done with the walls. And by patching, there are a few areas, and I'm going to show you one of the areas. I'm not going to show you the bottom because that's where the dog's marked, but right here on the corner, you can see there's a little gouge right here. And that just needs to have a filler in it to fill it out. And that's kind of like a mud thing. We read that, but that area has to be cleared out, which means we may have to chip further down to do it. We can't just patch that one little area because there's a little hole right below it. So I'll be back later to give you updates on the kitchen and how it comes. I don't know. I was looking at this light yesterday, and I don't know. I'm going to kind of show you. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's an outer ring around there, and I don't know if they actually painted that or just put the light up there hoping that you wouldn't notice that. I'm also noticing that the paint that they painted the ceiling, I believe it was supposed to be a white, and it is definitely not white. It's a brown. Now, that could be from the years that we've smoked in the kitchen, as well as the cooking, that it's just changed to a more tan color. But this is definitely not the color paint that I thought it would be. Oh, has been not a new development, but I did go back to the hardware store, and I'm going to show you guys. You guys kind of know what color the kitchen's going to be, but I'm going to let you guys help me. I'm thinking of doing a contrasting. We had talked about the baseboards and the frame of the window. I'm thinking of going with a darker blue, and I'm thinking of going with this blue for the trim. This color would be for the walls, so that would be the contrasting in colors. Let me know what you guys think, if my trim should be this dark or if I should just keep it the same as the ceiling and do a white. I'm kind of put these together. So those would be the three. This will be the ceiling, of course, color, but ceiling, wall, and then maybe do the trim in this color. Let me know what you guys think of that combination, because I'm still on the fence on whether or not I want to go this dark with the trim or not. Now, you might be asking, am I going to take the trim off of the windows? The answer is no, because when we looked at doing that, it would cause a lot more problems in the long run of trying to take all this trim off of the windows, especially for this gigantic window. So we're going to have to tape it just right. Of course, scrub them, and I'm quite a ways away from doing any of that. But we're gonna wash the trim down really well, tape it, and then I'm just gonna have to paint them while they're hanging on the doors. There's just no really safe way to get those off without breaking them, and if they break, then my windows are exposed to the elements outside. So that was this morning's update. I'll come back later on. Hopefully I'll have more of the ceiling done today for you guys, and I'll be able to give you a much bigger update. Like I said, these videos from here on out, probably for the next month or so, are just going to be a kitchen remodel update. I know in the videos that I posted on today, and I don't know if I said today's Thursday, it's August 31st, the last day of August, we're going into September. I am suspending the Cooking with Joel videos for right now, so they're going to be, all of the updates you're going to get for the next probably month are going to be the remodel updates, and it just is because there's too much to do in the kitchen, plus, unfortunately, I'm going to lose appliances, and when I say appliances and losing them, they're going to have to be moved while we work on the kitchen. So I'm slowly going to have to move stuff out of the kitchen to give me more workspace. So that's what's going on. Those were the updates. I'll be back later on to show you the progress. Okay, hi all. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is the remodeling update day 2. And I'm going to kind of show you guys that the kitchen is changing quite a bit. You'll notice that everything got moved because now we're getting serious. I haven't done anything yet with the ceiling. I still have to do that. But the table, all of the appliances that were on the countertop are now gone. And when I say gone, they're actually on the kitchen table because some of those things we do use. My stand mixer and all of that, however, is upstairs because I'm not going to be doing, like you said, I'm not going to really be doing a lot of cooking as of now. My goal is towards the end of the month. I'm hoping we can get the kitchen done by the end of the month, and I'll start picking back up the Cooking with Joel videos. But this is just the update of the kitchen, and it's coming along. I still have to move, I'm going to point to them, not the refrigerator, but the toaster oven and my food processor. Those will eventually move into the other room as I get to that part. As for the refrigerator is going to stay there for a little bit, and then eventually it'll have to move. Unfortunately, I can't move the refrigerator out of the kitchen because I have an ice maker and a water line that runs behind it. So what'll happen is eventually that'll get tarped when we start painting the ceiling so that the refrigerator can stay in place and stuff. But I'm a long way over from having to do that, so that's not going to be done right now. Everything else is coming along, and of course taking a little bit of a break. My husband is getting ready to take the blinds all down, and I'm going to start working on the ceiling. I'm going to hopefully have the ceiling done, hopefully either later on today or even tomorrow is my goal for the ceiling. So, I'll be back later on to show you the progress that's being made with the kitchen, so stay tuned. Okay, hi y'all. Welcome back to the kitchen remodel update day 2. It is Thursday, the last day of August again. I know I said that in the earlier part. It's taken me 4 hours, and this is as far as I've gotten underneath the sink. And I'm going to show you. This is the window thing, but I'm having problems with some of the paint that actually did adhere to the ceiling, and it's taken me the better half of 4 hours to do this. I'm not stopping for the day, but I'm stopping for a huge rest period because my back and I'm really hot. It's starting to get really hot in the house. As a matter of fact, I had to close the doors, even though that one currently is open because of the dogs. But I had to stop and put the air back on because the rest of the house is getting just too hot. So I'm going to continue with this. I think it's going to be a lot longer than 2 weeks. I think it's going to be a month before we're ready to paint because I have a lot of ceiling to get on. And I haven't even, I've started working on the kitchen ceiling, as you can see, but all of these brown spots, and then if I go here, all of this is still the paint that needs to come off. So it's going to take us a good while. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up the kitchen remodel for today. I'll pick it back up tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys daily kitchen updates as we go, so you guys will get to see the progress being made. Yeah, you can see those are still on. My husband and I said I don't need them actually off until we start getting into doing the walls and the ceiling. That'll probably go sometime this weekend. So anyway, I want to thank my newcomers. I know you guys are here for my cooking videos. This is kind of my remodeling updates now. We will get back... Oh, pardon me, I dropped an onion. I will get back into the cooking videos. They're probably going to be suspended through at least the beginning of October as of right now. Now, if I can get the kitchen done a lot faster, then of course I'll pick up the cooking with Joel videos. But now you're going to be in the remodeling with Joel videos. So I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you to all of my old ones that watch my videos and leave me comments. Keep them coming. If you've ever remodeled or decorated, leave me a comment down below. I know one of you had done your kitchen and now moved on to your family room. I can sympathize because our family room is downstairs and that's going to be the third project. Probably not until sometime next year because that's a huge room down there to do, and I have to do the same exact thing that I'm doing in the kitchen down there, and then that'll be basically the last of the rooms that need to be done like that. I have one bedroom that needs to be done, but it's not actually peeling. It's just a big mess right now, and that'll be next year's project. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow for another kitchen remodel update.